Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest footballers to ever play the game. But throughout his legendary career, he didn't just make history, he made enemies. Whether it was rival clubs, club presidents, managers, or entire stadiums, Ronaldo never backed down from a fight. So today, these are 7 football clubs Cristiano Ronaldo went to war with. And before we begin, if you're a true Cristiano Ronaldo fan, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get started.
Number 7. Al Hilal.
Al Hilal is one of the newest clubs on Ronaldo's enemy list. When Ronaldo moved to Saudi Arabia and joined Al Nassr, he didn't just bring goals, money, and cameras. He brought pressure. Because suddenly, every match against Al Hilal became more than just a game. It became Ronaldo versus Saudi Arabia's biggest football machine. Al Hilal were winning trophies. Al Hilal were dominating the league. And every time Ronaldo faced them, the crowd knew exactly how to get under his skin. They didn't need a complicated insult. They just chanted one name: Messi. And for Ronaldo, that name followed him everywhere. In one match against Al Hilal, things got out of control. Ronaldo was frustrated. Al Nassr were losing. And during the Saudi Super Cup, he was sent off after an incident with Ali Al-Balahi. The crowd started mocking him. The Messi chants came back, and Ronaldo walked off looking furious. That moment was huge because it showed something important. Every stadium wanted a reaction from him, and Al Hilal fans got exactly that. This wasn't a normal rivalry. This was Ronaldo trying to prove that even at the end of his career, he could still dominate a league full of money, stars, and pressure. But against Al Hilal, it didn't always go his way, and that made the war even bigger.
Number 6. Liverpool.
Liverpool was never Ronaldo's personal club drama. But in England, this was war. Because Ronaldo played for Manchester United, and Manchester United versus Liverpool is one of the biggest rivalries in football history. These are the 2 most successful clubs in English football, and when Ronaldo was at United, every match against Liverpool felt like a battlefield. For young Ronaldo, Liverpool represented everything United fans hated: the history, the noise, Anfield, the pressure. And Ronaldo was the exact type of player Liverpool fans wanted to destroy. He was flashy, confident, arrogant, skillful, and he played for their biggest enemy. But the craziest part is that this rivalry had 2 sides. On the pitch, Liverpool fans wanted him to fail. But years later, when Ronaldo lost his baby son in 2022, Anfield stopped being an enemy stadium for one moment. In the 7th minute, Liverpool and Manchester United fans stood together and applauded for Ronaldo and his family. And that's what makes this one different. Because Ronaldo's war with Liverpool was never like Atlético or Barcelona. It was not always personal hatred. It was respect inside a rivalry. When he wore the Manchester United shirt, Liverpool fans wanted him beaten. But when life became bigger than football, even Anfield showed him respect. So yes, Ronaldo went to war with Liverpool on the pitch, but Liverpool also gave him one of the most emotional moments of his career.
Number 5. Juventus.
When Ronaldo arrived at Juventus in 2018, it felt like the perfect partnership. Everything started brilliantly. Ronaldo scored goals for fun, won Serie A titles, and quickly became the face of Italian football. But behind the scenes, things weren't nearly as perfect as they looked. Juventus slowly became too dependent on Ronaldo. Every attack went through him. Every failure was blamed on him. And every Champions League elimination created even more pressure. Then came tensions with the coaching staff. In 2019, during a Serie A match against AC Milan, Maurizio Sarri substituted Ronaldo before full time. Ronaldo walked straight down the tunnel without waiting for the match to end, creating headlines across Europe.
Number 4. Atlético Madrid.
No club hated Cristiano Ronaldo more than Atlético Madrid. And honestly, no club had more reasons to. Every single time Atlético thought they had finally found a way to eliminate Ronaldo, he destroyed them. It started during his Real Madrid days. Season after season, Ronaldo became Atletico's biggest nightmare. He scored in league matches, he scored in Champions League knockouts, he scored in finals. And no matter how hard Diego Simeone's team fought, Ronaldo always seemed to have the last laugh. The breaking point came in 2019. Now wearing a Juventus shirt, Ronaldo returned to face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League round of 16.
Tengo cinco, lo vi. Tengo cinco champions. Cinco champions.
Cristiano, ¿qué? Ahora 5 y a dormir, ¿eh? Cristiano, 5, ¿qué?
Number 3. Barcelona. If Atletico Madrid was Ronaldo's nightmare rivalry, Barcelona was his greatest war. This wasn't just about football. This divided families, friendships, entire countries. Because for almost 15 years, the biggest debate on earth was simple: Messi or Ronaldo. Every single Clásico felt like a World Cup final. Millions of people stopped everything just to watch these two legends battle for 90 minutes. But the rivalry wasn't only between Ronaldo and Messi. It was Real Madrid versus Barcelona, white versus Blaugrana. Every goal meant everything. Every celebration became iconic. Every tackle made headlines. And Ronaldo loved playing the villain.
Whether it was asking the Camp Nou crowd to stay quiet, celebrating right in front of Barcelona supporters, or constantly answering Messi with another unbelievable performance, Ronaldo embraced the pressure. One of his most iconic moments came in 2012. After scoring the winning goal at Camp Nou, Ronaldo turned toward nearly 100,000 Barcelona fans, placed his hands in front of him, and calmly told the stadium, "Calma." No screaming, no running, just one word. That single celebration became one of the most famous images in football history. But the war didn't end there. Every Ballon d'Or became another battle. Every Champions League trophy became another argument. Every statistic was compared. Every goal was debated.
Number 2. Real Madrid. This wasn't just Ronaldo's greatest club. It was the club that made him a legend. When Ronaldo joined Real Madrid in 2009, he arrived as the world's most expensive player. 9 years later, he had become their greatest goal scorer ever. 4 Champions Leagues, 4 Ballon d'Ors, over 450 goals. He had won everything. So why did he leave? After winning another Champions League in 2018, Ronaldo shocked everyone by hinting that his future at Real Madrid wasn't guaranteed. Behind the scenes, he reportedly felt undervalued. He believed his contract didn't reflect everything he had achieved for the club. Meanwhile, President Florentino Perez wasn't willing to give Ronaldo exactly what he wanted. For weeks, rumors spread across Europe. Then, the impossible happened. Real Madrid officially sold Cristiano Ronaldo to Juventus. Fans couldn't believe it. Some blamed Florentino. Others believed Ronaldo simply wanted a new challenge.
Number 1. Manchester United. This was Ronaldo's biggest football war. When he returned to Manchester United in 2021, fans thought their hero had finally come home. His second debut was perfect. He scored twice, finished the season as United's top scorer. Everything looked promising. But behind the scenes, the club was falling apart. Results got worse, managers changed, and when Erik ten Hag arrived, his relationship with Ronaldo quickly turned sour. The biggest turning point came against Tottenham. After refusing to come on as a late substitute, Ronaldo walked straight down the tunnel before the match had even finished. The football world exploded. But that wasn't even the biggest moment.
A few weeks later, Ronaldo sat down with Piers Morgan. He said he felt betrayed by Manchester United. He criticized Erik ten Hag, he criticized the owners, and claimed the club had barely improved since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. There was no way back. Just days later, Manchester United officially terminated Cristiano Ronaldo's contract. One of football's greatest love stories ended in complete disaster.